All right, we're live. So yes, tell the story about how we almost didn't stream today.
Okay. So I have a very bad habit. I feed the strays where I live because I have a lot of land. Having the cats around helps keep the rodents away. Well, one of the strays is usually really nice and comes up and is like, "Pet me, pet me." So I'll pet the stray. Well, I don't know what gone up and made this stray so moody today. Because it came up, it did the pet me, pet me. I'm like, okay, I'll pet you. And then I go to throw something away. It comes up and just bites me. And I'm like, okay, that's not normal. I gotta go in and wash my hand. So I wash my hand. I'm like, okay, the bite isn't too bad. It's not deep. It's pretty superficial. But yeah, that should probably get looked at just in case, because we were like, rabies, mammal, rabies.
I still say, hey, at
So
least you went to the hospital as opposed to my mother.
yeah. So anyways, we go to urgent care. The part that I didn't know was that I knew this part, but they were returning home from helping Papa get a new mattress and a new bed. Nobody texted Papa they made it home safely. And so Thrawn had to let Papa know, yeah, Wendy got bit by a stray. And so I had to call him after I got out of urgent care. He didn't respond. So then he called me back and was like telling me all about his new endeavor.
So we actually got the Ashtrayan project written up. Because we finally made it inside.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not sure what we didn't do at the Black Hole Forge. I know we went there, we looked at it, but for some reason it didn't trigger it. Same with the settler camp.
Okay, so we gotta circle back and do those.
But I think we have all the pieces.
Yeah.
Right now we are just waiting for we're waiting for the sand to go away.
So. But yeah, my hand doesn't show any sign of infection. No, no redness, no swelling. It's a little itchy, but that's because my skin is dry. And I have an open wound on it. But there's no sign of infection.
That's good.
So. And the doc wasn't too worried because it was pretty superficial.
I might have actually managed the orbital slingshot. Nope. Didn't quite get it right. It's coming back down.
Incoming! My mom's like, what did we learn from this? I'm like, we're not supposed to pet the strays.
don't think this one's coming back.
No. Bye bye, Scout.
Oh, maybe it is. The number's coming
I'm
back
gonna laugh
down.
if it bonks you in the back of the head.
That would be funny. Nope, I think it,
Time to move.
oh,
Bye bye,
I
ship.
actually hit the sun. No, no,
Bye bye, ship.
I parked it just right. Oh, guess not.
I said bye bye, ship.
It didn't get it on the first or second pass. Or maybe it did and I just wasn't paying attention.
It avoided going too far on the first launch, and then on the second zoomed back up, and now it's gone.
Oh, that's like the third time the thing's coming. Alright. We will need it, so... From here, it should not pass over us.
Okay. So my mom was sat in when we were watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and she was watching when Egg had taken the horse to train the horse
Yes.
for the tourney. She's like, "Oh no, is the horse gonna die?" And we reassured her. We're like, "The horse is not gonna die. The horse will be fine. This is the one that's like PG-13 ish." The book is PG-13ish. They've added some stuff in the show that kind of shows the M-rating, but you know.
There is one scene in the first book that is definitely like
They
I can't
include that scene though.
But it's one of those things where it's even like, yeah, the Hedge Knight books aren't that graphic, and then there's the end of the first book, and it's like, okay, I forgot about that part.
Well, for that episode, and as we're watching it, it's when Arian does the tourney with
No, we haven't
Harding.
come to the scene that's graphic.
No, you know my mom.
Yes, but how Baylor
like,
dies.
Nope. Oh, I know. We're all like, that. Spoiler alert for my generation. You have not read the book.
Yeah, you know, so I'm just saying how Balon dies. I'm not saying anything more. Oh, we're starting to get exposure.
Because you have yet to see season 2 of House of the Dragon, right?
Correct. I started the first episode, but I didn't get too far.
Since I've seen season 2, I don't remember what the first episode.
Like, I got
Wait.
maybe 10 minutes into it, and then I got interrupted.
I remember, okay. Okay, so the problem is I know how it goes, but the episodes merge.
I understand. That's a lot more exposed than I thought it would be. Did I park in, like, the worst spot to judge this? Did I burn
I think
12
we did.
minutes? Yes, I did. Because it's already exposed, and where I was standing, it's like, I didn't see anything exposed. And we have to wait for it to come back around. With the ship parked there, it shouldn't go away. I don't trust it, so we got time to kill. But now we know, like, 12 minutes is way too much time.
Yeah. It just saw Casey.
Yes.
Oh yes, and everybody in the house has been freaking out about my hand because I got bit by a cat.
Well, remember, the family's often is very scarred about a cat biting a cat.
Ha ha ha. But, yeah. Should be almost there. Dude, something's going on. Like, I hear a ton of sirens.
It's the end of the Super Bowl. Because I have it on Google right now just to see the live updates.
Well, where I live, they're getting stricter with speeding. Because there was 2 pedestrian versus car last month incidents. And so they have added 2 new sheriffs to deal with traffic. It's obviously working because they clocked somebody doing 116 in a 50-mile-per-hour zone. And there's the warp core. Whee. Oh boy.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Alright, now we want dark Bramble. No, 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 I did not want to do that, but luckily it's right there. Ah! Something was weird because I'm like, it's supposed to lock onto one of the lights, and it wasn't locking onto one of the lights.
You are dead.
Yes. What? Oh,
Oh.
I know why.
Yeah, because we took the warp core out, so it disabled.
Yep.
Load previous save. Oh, thank goodness.
That's awkward.
Well, we
That's
technically beat the
awkward.
game.
Yeah.
I have heard there are multiple endings to this.
Okay, so we gotta remember, if we take the warp core out, we cannot die, so we gotta be very, very careful going through Dark Bramble.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna ease it in Dark Bramble, unlike trying to just plow through because I'm like, oh, time's a problem. Alright, that's... Alright, we'll just sit here for a few minutes. 19 is our reference. We need that thing to start sucking up the sand.
Here we go.
Figured this is probably the best way to actually be able to see when the things reveal themselves.
That makes sense. Oop. I see something.
Yeah,
Am I crazy?
on the poles there's the two big structures.
Yeah, but I thought there was something near the poles.
We're not interested in the poles, we're
No.
interested in the equator. There's one. Is that the tower? It might be. I think that is.
Don't forget soup.
It is indeed the tower. It is the twins. I mean, it is. The fact that the Game of Thrones
saying.
structure. And we haven't catch the interloper. I don't think so. Too late. Do you think the sand will recede in time for the next path? I don't think it will.
No.
So we'll have to wait till the next pass.
Oh, maybe.
This is the one that has to be down. So this one will be ready on the next pass. So in all of our readings, did we ever find out why they have the sand pull from one?
No. I don't believe so.
Is that a quantum cactus? Nope, that is not a quantum cactus. So apparently plants aren't sentient. Because they can't be the observers. Although if you start thinking about it too much, it's saying our eyes are the only way we can perceive, and forgets the fact that like we can feel it when our feet are touching things. That's an observation too.
You're using too much science.
Are you in any way shocked?
No.
Didn't time it right. So we're gonna have to wait for the next pass.
Okay.
Here it comes. Look at that 1 FPS per second video. To the wall. Doink. We are mortal again. We have to remember that.
To the ship. Dark Bramble we go. We're locking in on the sun. Oop, there was a supernova over there.
What was that?
I saw a supernova while we were
Aha.
evading our sun.
Yep, there's one in the upper part of the screen. One in the left of the screen. Basically where the arrow is.
Yeah.
And that's it. Okay. It's gonna be interesting at work tomorrow.
Who ended up winning?
The Seahawks.
There we go. That's one we want to go to. Narrow escape. Not good. Not good. That's the first time we've had that happen.
Yeah.
Alright. There's the lights. Now we must go towards the red.
And be very, very careful.
Tell me when I can move again.
Problem is I can't see where any of them are. Carefully try to redirect now.
I think I see the hole. We're in.
Yay.
So did you do your homework?
I did. This is gonna be the fun part, trying to translate what the heck. If it's shaped like 1, 2, 3.
Now, do you want to tell me, or should I admit that I did the homework for you just because I didn't think you would? I figured the rabies scare.
Let's be real, I did it like 5 minutes before. Cause yeah, the rabies scare kind of threw me off. Doop, doop, doop. Yay! And then we go bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom.
This one was.
Doom, doom. Down. There you go. Like that. One. There you go.
Here we go. Alright. Do we want to go through that?
What does that lead to?
That is a great question.
And if we go through it, can we go back?
That's a great question.
To any Nome clans whose vessel can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the glooming galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kenna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskull. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskull's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskull's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskull's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskull's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kanna. One more. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. I'm kind of curious. This is Eskull's vessel. Something went madly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to has it fused with local environment somehow. There are vines that are now part of our vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nome clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. So we are on Eskull's vessel.
I'm not sure if they were saying
Ship's
this
log
is
updated.
This is Eskull's vessel, or we are the metaphorical Eskull's vessel. Well, I don't think we have an option.
Whoa.
There's where we came from.
There's something. Unable to pinpoint location.
Where do you think we should go?
Why not go to the Big Bright Show?
Gravity's extra heavy here.
Makes sense if it's the eye of the universe.
Does that mean I'm like an eyelash to the universe right now? Is that
Oh. Trees detected. Oxygen tank filled.
quantum trees?
Wait. Oh boy.
I see only one possibility.
Ooh.
It's full of stars.
Oh boy. Whoa. There's a path. Oh. What? Outer Wild Ventures was founded by We read this. The Nomi never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. I feel like this is the lead up of a horror game here. The Nome who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. The radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the solar system. Mornsfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but it ultimately went unexplained. Okay, let's take a look at the solar system. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the angler fish the least.
No lie detected.
Wow.
Alrighty
What
then.
the heck? What in the fever dream are we dealing with here? Okay, we're outside on Timber Hearth.
I don't think it's Timber Hearth, but it is Timber Hearth. It's also the galaxy dying.
Yes.
Any idea where we're supposed to go? I see no reference.
I don't know. Can we turn on the flashlight? Maybe help give some more light?
Flashlight's on, sweetheart.
Forget how blind I am. There's some. Unidentified signal nearby. You had the right idea.
I just...
Oh, I saw someone. Where did they go? Light campfire. There's... Do you hear music?
Not at the moment.
So maybe oh.
I see the banjo. Let's head back. Maybe we...
Do you hear the music? Oh, it's open now. there's another person with the banjo. It's not
Not
quite
quite
time
time.
yet. Pretty sure we'll need others for this next part. We'll need, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here.
Okay, now we have 2 of them. I was wondering if we still.
Is it getting closer? Yeah. I thought we weren't dealing with those anymore. Oh.
This is definitely a surreal experience.
Yes. Cross old bark. Oh, there's a perch.
Gravity is weird. Oh, there is no gravity
I
river.
caught that.
That's why.
All right. I didn't. Oh, going down. That was weird. So there's something over there. Oh. We're going back to the Nome. Oh.
I wondered why they had that function.
Is it the tree trunk? Or am I going crazy? Try to break the tree.
With what?
Throw the scout on top of it again. Or maybe it's quantum base, the crack? Ah. Oh my gosh, lost it. Oh. Whoa. Hang on, go up to the tree trunk. And look, wait. Wait. Something's quantum. Take a look at the top of the tree trunk. Hey, Time Pal. Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want 'em to miss out. Aren't you forgetting someone? The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others. No rush. Okay, now get on top of the tree trunk real quick. Okay, on top. You see how the crack is I wonder if there's gotta be something with the crack. It's good. Oh my gosh. We're dumb. Right there.
Might change.
Yeah. Okay, now they're all up there. Oh, except one. That one is not yet up there. Oh, cool. We got a ship. Up we go. Together. And it should take us right back. And there's the zone. Igmonchent's observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? I believe it is. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. Should I begin? Yes. You got it. I'll do my best. Shall I begin? Yep. Here we go. I can't wait to play with the whole group. Can I start? Yep. What do you say then? Should I get started on the old harmonica? Yep. Here goes nothing. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Yep. Ha, this should be cool. That's different. Whoa, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Really? Nothing about the big giant orb in the sky? You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's kind of It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next?
I'm going to say no to him right now, because there's still a few we haven't talked to.
Even if it's over now, I've had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is collapse. Are you ready for what comes next? I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together now.
Time to collapse the wave.
I think we jump in. Oh. Bright light.
Well, if I understand this correctly, yeah, the brightest light there will ever be. Welcome to the Big Bang. If I understand it right. Alright, and that was Outer Wilds. And I do believe my interpretation was right. We triggered the Big Bang starting the next universe.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
And we still have bits of the DLC to do.
Yes.
Because now we go to the, if I understand correctly, we go to the radio tower. You know, the thing that was closed.
Yes.
But yeah, I think this was definitely a good game. Bill did a good job recommending it.
Very good one. One that made you had to think and remember.
Yes. Which I can definitely see why he recommended it when we were having you be the navigator.
I figured things out. Took me a minute. Sorry, I had technical issues. A minute there.
And there is no skip credits in case you're wondering.
I
Yeah.
assumed as such.
Hey, creative, you come in at the end. Oh, which he just kind of made me realize something. I didn't have Firebot up.
Have what up?
The thing that tells me to drink plays a video when creative joins. It's what actually triggers the hydration. Yes, there's a few Xenon ship you can capture. You can't capture their large ships, but their miners and stuff like that you can definitely capture. I had a fleet of Xenon in my last playthrough. They're more resistant to bailing, FYI. See, Imp, Firebot runs Imp in the Flask. So there is another ending that's hard to pull off. So
What's that?
you go to the Black Hole Forge and you're able to make that's where they make the warp beacons, and you're able to have one right there, and as you kind of make your own warp portal thing. And if you shoot your probe in, it actually shows up before it leaves. Remember the 1 nanosecond before?
Yes.
If you pull the core before, like, when the probe appears, you pull the core before the second one disappears, and it rips the fabric of space-time.
14.8 million years later. So bad for the other dude who's in the time loop, who as well, and he didn't get to go through the time loop. Like, kind of got stuck there.
Yep.
Like he knew he died, and was stuck dead this time. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wild Ventures has... Aha! They're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above. Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there. That's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That cannot be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up either in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite lens for defects.
Alright, there's the quantum moon. Okay then.
That would be him messing with the satellite.
There's the quantum moon on a different planet.
It needs to be the one near Giant's Deep, I think.
Who's that?
Oh. That's the quantum moon, I thought.
Who? Using the white thing as a partner. That's the that is the quantum moon.
Okay, and there's the twins.
What's
That
that?
would be Brit Apollo.
What is that guy?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Because there's
Giant Steve,
there's the
the
comet.
interloper.
And that's him checking the equipment.
They printed out him checking the equipment. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Activate signal radio tower. Deep Space Satellite is over that way.
Oh, I think I know what the object could have been. No, no, it couldn't. Because that isn't the what's taking the photo. It's that the
We'd have to venture out that way.
that is what's taking the photo. Because there's the moon of Timberhearth. And this is above the plane, so...
We have to have the signal thing up so we can track it. Um, oh wow. That's a lot of supernovas. Deborah here, checking in on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfels, I do work too. Or I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. Peaceful out here among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. Bet it's awfully nice for naps too. Oh right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh? Everything looks A-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens. No evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction, huh? Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here.
Oh, it's actually telling us the angle. It was at 40 degrees that the issue popped up, right?
Yes.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to wait a while. Like, we have to possibly wait till next cycle.
That sucks.
Oh, why we wait? Let's go see if the computer says anything new. Nope. I expected a new entry. So it looks roughly a degree every 4 seconds.
Which isn't too bad, except for when the sun goes supernova every 30 minutes.
We got 15 minutes if I did my math right. The ship is drifting away. I wasn't imagining things. It's doing it very slowly, but it is drifting. Yep. There we go. And we can also see the ship is holding stable at 36 meters. The ship is not stable.
No.
Let's try to stabilize the ship. Since we got the time.
I'm like, can we land on the satellite?
No, no, no. You don't remember what happened last time we did that?
No.
It completely screwed it, and it knocked it out of orbit, and we lost the map, and
I remember that.
it was overall not a good time for anyone at hand.
Well, it's only for 30 minutes.
See, we've gone another about 30 degrees in that time frame. I mean, unless you have better suggestion.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. 240 degrees.
It's like when you're waiting in lab for the things to be done.
Yep. And yes, I also noticed the ship is not 100% stable, and I do not think we're ever going to be able to get it perfectly stable. I'm putting 25 meters as the I need to intervene. Maybe I'll just make it 30. Because I'm getting nervous with how close it's getting. It doesn't have You notice even the disc recording is changing its orbit.
Yes. like how red it's looking.
I think that's a great angle. We can see the ship. We can see the sun. We can see the orbital angle. And I do not know how much time has elapsed.
We're getting close.
Part of it is when we were in that zone, time ceased to exist. So I'm like, oh, I can't just look at it and go, oh, it's 1:39. It's been 9 minutes since the last cycle. We can't do that trick anymore.
Because we were in there for a while, because it was like walking through like dreams.
Yes. Although based on the number of stars we still see, I think we got time. I mean, yeah, I know we just watched a supernova happen, but I still see more stars than not.
Let's say I see 3 supernovas right now. 4.
And we have 100 more degrees to go. Well, the important part is that big one hasn't gone nova yet. Because the probe is also rotating. If you look ever so carefully, you'll see that it's rotating.
Which makes sense. I mean, gravitational poles aren't exactly...
Well, it's rotating so it can keep the system in its field. I mean, if it wasn't rotating, it would only be able to take it when it's pointing at it, as opposed to if you rotate it, it's always pointing at it. Roughly 70 more degrees. I do not like the look of the sun, though.
No, I do not.
Two supernovas. And the stars are starting to look a little thin. Okay, there's the ship, 65 meters to our left. Seems to be moving away from us faster, but... Up! Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think 3 minutes of oxygen is going to make a difference. I'm going to be laughing if it hits us right when it hits 360. But no, it's going to hit us before it hits 360.
person was
What
who
was that?
wasn't part of the time loop. There were three active heads in the Ash Twin project. We identified 2 sources that were active in the Ash Twin, but who was the third?
Oh,
Never
that's a
figured
great
out who the
question
third was.
because my brain is more talking about the ones that didn't make it. Because we know 3 who didn't make it.
Well, what we learned was that the Nome, I keep doing that. Then the Nome all died from when Poke and Pie were messing around and finding out on the interloper. And when they cracked it open, it killed all the Nome. Because that's what it said when we made it to the Eye of the Universe.
Yes, but there were some that oh, you know what I forgot? Forgot to put the suit on. I normally put the suit. I've been putting the suit on as soon as I enter the ship. I didn't do that this time.
You want to know the funny part? I usually try to remind you to go out when you do that, because I noticed you've been doing that, and the one time I don't catch you.
The one time you didn't remind me. Alright, let's put the suit on, because
Well,
again...
because my brain is trying to wrap around who the third one was. Was it the surviving Zone?
Yeah, I think,
Nome?
I think the statues that are lit up are basically everybody else. Because why it did kill everybody, Pie, Poke, and what's their name were, like, instantly killed. Everybody
Pie, Poke,
else,
and Kosovo.
everybody else had time to look at the statues.
Then why weren't they glowing? And then where did they all go? Because they weren't at the Eye of the Universe.
Great question.
What's it?
10 degrees.
Okay, we can work with 10 degrees. No. To be honest, I'm having a hard time reading those numbers. 25. Cool. 27. Thirty-three, 34. Those
I see it. See if we can.
What is that?
Great question. Let's hope we can get to our ship before we lose sight of it.
Oh, it's disappearing. What? What? Andy. Huh? Emergency scout recalled. We. Okay. Okay, so we got like a glowy thingy.
Should I go with my ship or should I, No, this definitely looks like something I go in by hand.
Oh. This is interesting.
Should have brought the ship. Unknown language.
Error. Read the language. Whoa.
Nope, I had it.
Oh. There's something. Rotate. Oh. Ship log updated. Ship log updated. Up lantern. Nope. Oh wow, they're really tall.
That stopped spinning.
Hmm. Oh. Dark side real. Oh, there it goes.
We need to find a way. Oh, wait a minute.
Aww.
It's 4 turns. It just has the one though, so. Interesting. Okay. And this is how you avoid using fuel, is you just go this way. Do it again.
Rich.
Oh.
Hmm. Uh. I don't think I like that. Okay, so the eye released a signal. Hmm.
We're learning.
Yes. Uh-oh, get off the bridge! Get off the bridge!
Oh, we're not learning any more from that lantern.
What caused the dam to suddenly snap?
Oh shit! This is a rim world. The Halo. It's a ship. Oh, we have a new mystery to explore, definitely.
There goes a boat.
Oh. Oh wait. Right, this place is light-based technology. See if we go the other way. Whitewater Rapids.
There's a lantern down there. That's lit. Oh, never mind.
I don't even see any slides for this guy though.
Oh, there's the lovely Eye of the Universe symbol. Jet refuel. Ship log updated. Away we go. Ship log updated.
I think we need to get here before the flood.
I think so too. Yeah.
Had to try.
log updated. Okay, so it's not affected by the supernova. But the supernova probably was getting ready to occur about the time that the bridge collapsed. If you know what I mean.
Yes.
A lot of new information.
A lot.
What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited. This is new. It's a brilliant feature if I say so myself. Dead useful, and the risk it poses of shortening out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gosan worries about it. What about locations I haven't visited before? Oh sure, I'll just magically have the system know all the possible locations you plan to discover throughout the solar system, shall I? Wow, Slate, how do you come up with such incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind. Sure thing, Hatchling. Anyway, I've got a fire to enjoy, and you've got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking features while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay? That's why we don't use autopilot. Let's take a look at our ship log. The Stranger. River something lands. Oh wow, we got a large amount of stuff going on here.
Yeah, I think I know exactly why it triggered that.
Oh yeah, so do I. That way you don't have to go all the way out to the thing. All the way back.
Let's see how easily we get back to it, and then we will call it a night, because it is after 9.
It's a good thing he told us about that, because otherwise it's pitch black.
Yep. We can't use these flying saucers? Oh. Well, this will definitely allow us to get in with more time. We definitely understand the place better.
Yes.
Interesting.
Push raft.
wonder what made the lantern go out.
The water.
So we're gonna have to be careful with the lanterns. Oh yes.
To go over to merge. I feel like this is what it would be. Bye bye, lantern.
Yep. Okay, that
Oh
was
no, the
not
bridge
taken
is
out by
over.
the bridge.
Overshot.
It's tricky because every so often you're like, oh, I won't even make it, and that's when you breach.
Oh.
Just like that.
I wonder if that one part of the thing will take you there. I was just gonna say, like, do not enter. Seriously, don't enter. Another one of the door thingies.
Non-functional.
I don't like that. That looks scary.
Well, we're on the other side of the dam before it pops.
Use interface.
Unless you can remember the symbols that we're supposed to use.
I've never seen these symbols.
Yes, you
I
have.
think they're in that first. I have? Where?
On
Oh,
the.
shoot. I don't remember now. I don't remember. Oh, no. I don't remember off the top of my head. I didn't take notes.
Oh, it's just.
I'm more watching. I was trying to figure out how to use it. Working lantern.
Now we just have to find the slides. I didn't see any slides.
Hmm. There was another pathway in there. Did we check down there? Oop, cam broke. The water level dropped too. Oh, there's something there. Do you see it? There's like an opening. Oh.
I bet you the slides are in there.
That makes sense. No wire water. Woo! Yeah, excuse me. They're just darkened holes. Looks like. Oh.
looks like it's an angry sun.
Yes, it does.
Well, next week we definitely have a lot more to explore. Alright,
There we go.
and I think that's where we're going to call it. So, thank you everybody for watching.